Yo, sitting here listening to my regular radio station. I got older and started listening to fucking talk radio. You know, black people, it's amazing how easy it is to get at us. Nobody heard shit from this woman Kamala the whole 4 years she was vice president. Nobody heard nothing. Now, granted, we did hear Trump a lot. There was a lot of his bitching and moaning and all that shit. But still, we did hear from him. And that motherfucker wasn't no president or nothing. We didn't hear a fucking word from Kamala. But all of a sudden, everybody got flags. They got all types of money going her way and all that and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, well, damn. What y'all celebrating? What y'all going? So we just gonna rock out with her because you don't like Trump that much? You just don't like him. It's about your feelings, right? Your feelings, you don't like him. Now, with that last debate, okay, yeah, I didn't hear nothing that I liked. Neither way. You got the Democrats still dancing, right? See, and this is the reason why Trump is the better candidate. You got the Democrats still dancing. Now, he's lying. They all are lying. Why are you sitting there feeling some type of way? They all are lying. All of them. But at least he come direct with you. You know what I'm saying? He freestyling. He ain't reading off no memos. He ain't doing none of that. That's why I'm riding with the boy. Because we're going to hell in a handbasket anyway. At least he going to tell us. Whereas though the Democrats going to make something up. Yeah, you know, the way that the Constitution and the individualism of the backbiting and all that. They start talking some craziness and you like, well, what the hell? Why don't you just give it to me straight? Trump's going to give it to you straight. Direct. I know a lot of people don't like that. They don't like direct. But that's not my cup of tea. If you're going to tell me something, tell me direct, bruh. Don't hold back. Don't pussyfoot around. Tell me exactly where we're at. Now, if you're telling me that yeah, I messed up the economy. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that thing back. We done tore it up. Spent all the money. Took somebody to war. All right, Trump gonna tell you that. Trump gonna tell you exactly what he did. Him did it. That's what he gonna do. Him did it. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, he ain't gonna tell on himself. That's to go without saying. He's definitely not gonna tell on himself, but he gonna tell you something happened. Whereas though Kamala and the rest of the Democrats, I'm not even putting this straight on Kamala. I'm putting this on the rest of the Democrats. They just sit around and just tell you whatever you want to hear. And we so gun-ho with these people that whatever they tell us, we rocking. Now, I listen to WURD all day. That's just what I do. Now, I see that it's biased right now, which usually that's not the case with WURD. That's not the case that they're biased. But being that I see that they're biased and they want Kamala because they don't like Trump. Now, that's the thing that got me a little like, you don't like him? Come on, y'all. You telling me what you don't like? Come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that. What you don't like. I don't care what you don't like. I'm telling what I care about is what's popping. Who's giving it to us straight? But you don't want it straight now until it's in the middle of the presidency and everybody doing the job that they supposed to do, you know, which is representing the special interests. Then it's, man, see, this is what's going on. See, the America, you start talking like that again. You see what I'm saying? We just forget so soon. I'll be looking at people like, yo, okay, we all know I hope we do, because I don't think we do, but I hope we do. We do know that the Electoral College decides who's going to be president. Okay? Not the popular vote. Okay? You know this. I hope you knew this, but if you didn't know, you know now, because I just told you. And if you don't believe me, go check it out. Go check those other presidential joints and see that the Electoral College is the people that cast the votes. Go see for yourself. You'll see it. It's up there. You see what I'm saying? And all presidencies is ran by special interests. I know you don't want to believe it. I know in your head you thinking, no, this is a vote. Popular vote. This is what we do. We voting people. We vote on people. No, that's not what we do. You can vote all you want, but if the Electoral College say that this man is going to be elected, that man's going to be elected. And if the special interest group tell you that, what's this thing that they got out here? Act 25 or whatever the hell, 2025, whatever it is, the plan. If the special interest groups say that that's the plan, that is the plan. Now, you can discuss it, you can roll over it, you can pump fake all you want. When we know that 1 or 2% of America's population is the richest in the damn near in the world. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they say goes. So the other 98% gotta follow. And I keep saying this phrase, but I don't hate it, because I really want you to get it. It goes like this. He who has absolute power will rule absolutely. That's what it is. Now, you can pump fake all you want. You can try to discredit me and all that. Go right ahead. Go try it. See, this is the part that a lot of folks don't like talking about. And I'm like, well, damn, why they don't want to talk about this realness? Because this is the realness. You do not elect a president. He is selected. She is selected. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just that for you worried about who got the best rap. Not for me. I know they all full of it. All of them. And like I said, if the special interest groups want certain things to happen, that's what's going to happen. Ain't no getting around it, because America is a business. And you must remember that. They're going to operate as a business. Do you understand? And sometimes businesses fold. Hope that didn't go over their head. I hope that did not miss these people. We, sir, are in a hell of a bind right now. Because now it's time for change. And I don't think we're ready for this change. A lot of us gonna fall to the wayside. Nobody's taking accountability for this corona thing. Shit, but then again, you see 9/11 just went past, right? What did you see? It's time to start forgetting about 9/11, ain't it? One of the biggest travesties that ever happened to this country. It's time to start forgetting about that. Yeah. They got documentaries on Pearl Harbor. Right. And that was a false flag operation. See, when you're using your feelings, that's when, this is the way that you're supposed to use your feelings, right? You're supposed to be like looking at a person and seeing their demeanor and seeing how they're getting down, and you feel their energy. That's how you use your feelings. And the only thing you got to do is look at all them people from that 9/11 thing. All the people that seems to know something. Like, damn, well, how you know that? Why do you know that? You were in on it, my man. You know what I'm saying? You were in on it? What are we doing right now? You did this. You was with this. Right. But we let that go. Because a person is smart and people are stupid. And the government knows this. I know this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm part of people. You know what I'm talking about? And be on my stupid joint. Just like a lot of my peoples out here too. Be on a stupid joint. You know what I'm saying? And we just let it happen. And we let it fall by the wayside. And nobody cares. Until it's too late. That's the only time you start caring. And see, that's when the special interest group stand back and let y'all deal with it. They put you in a position and then make you deal with it. Just to see what you're going to do. And 9 times out of 10, we always do the wrong thing. And that's our problem. Our problem ain't race. It's just not. Our problem is with the special interests. Our problem is with the people that we so-called elect, that has been selected already. And they make us believe that we actually elected them. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was to show that he didn't exist. And we act like we don't know that. All the little common stuff, we act like we don't know. Everything that's common, we act like we don't get it. But, you know, I look around this world and I see how this is playing out, putting the women in charge. The Kamala just might win. Put the women in charge so then they could blame the women. So then, you know what I mean, treat them just like the Bible did. Take them out of the Bible. You know what I'm talking about? Make them the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Put the fault on them. You know what I'm saying? Making her believe that she the reason sin is here. You know what I'm saying? Hey. And the women, they never seen such power. So of course they're going to gravitate towards that power. Because they think they can run this thing. And some of the men, being that they demasculating men nowadays, the men follow suit. They go right along with it. And a lot of men believe that they not going with it. That's because they ain't do the Michael Jackson thing and check out that man in that mirror. Yeah. You got to look at that man in that mirror and see if he's doing what he's doing. Or is he's following something that's being told to him. See, you can get a man with that, though. You know what I'm saying? He thinks that this is right because somebody told him it was right. That's not the case, people. We have a very serious problem in this country. A very serious problem. We used to be strong. My thing is, how y'all don't see how we getting weak? How you missing this one? We're losing, y'all. We're losing. And it's right in front of our face, and we act like we don't see it. And it amazes me. We're so smart. We're so bright. We see everything. We know everything. How you missing this? How you missing what's happening? How you missing they took that old man off the ticket, but he's still president? And when the last time you heard from Biden? Huh? Yeah. Right. See, they put it in our face. See, everybody like to scream, the devil is a lie. I don't remember one lie the devil told. You do? I'm sorry. The so-called devil. I don't remember a lie that the so-called devil told. Said exactly what the twist was. This is what's going on. He omitted the truth, I'm saying, about certain things. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't lie. Told you the truth. He just didn't tell you all of it. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that's not his job to tell you all of it. His job is to tell you the truth. That's it. He ain't got to tell you everything. You're supposed to figure that one out for yourself. So when you think about the devil and the heavens and the gods and all that, I want you to really sit back and really think about that. It's godly when you start doing the math yourself. That's godly. Yeah, I mean. But a lot of people don't want to do that work. You know, using your brain and all that. I mean, that's in play, man. You gotta, you know what I mean? Come on, man. That's in play. But certain folks want to do their own little thing. And everybody want to be separate. And we all know divide and conquer. We all know that. But we act like we don't know it when it's time to, get down. And then we wonder, what's happening to our country? What's going on with our country? We're losing our minds, yo. We're all losing our minds. Like this guy. See this guy? Look at him. He's losing his mind. He's spazzing. You see him? Isn't that amazing? We're all like him, though. Can't get mad at him. He wilding out. He's spazzing on people walking past him. You know what I mean? But that's all of us, though. It's not even his fault. It's all of our faults. We made him. We left these people on the streets. Did all that, man. But see, like I said, divide and conquer. We're going to separate ourselves from people that don't believe in what we believe in. Instead of compromising, we're going to separate ourselves. Hey, man, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, baby. You know, that's what they do. That's what people do. That's what they do, man. And we just sit back and act like we don't see it. Everybody doing their own little thing and everybody saying their own little stuff. And we all just sitting here, just waiting to die. We're going to figure out what they're going to do to us. The special interest people, whatever they want to do to us, because we're going to allow it, because we believe that we must take care of our family and our family alone. Nobody else. Then you ask yourself, who was you put on this earth for? Why are you here? It's not to help your fellow man? No? Or look out for your fellow man and make everybody on one level? No. It don't make enough sense to you, do it? Makes all the sense to me. But cats got to do what cats got to do, I guess. You know what I mean? But see, that's dog eat world, man. That's just what we do. We destroy one another instead of looking out for one another. And the only thing that changes this game, and I know, because see, the creator is a monster, yo. The creator is a monster. You're going to look in that sky soon. You're going to look up soon. Yup. And it's going to throw you for a loop. Then you're going to question everything. You're going to question everything. Like I do. I question everything. Everything. That's why when you hear me talk, I don't be saying God a lot. I don't be saying Jesus and Muhammad and all that. I don't say that a lot because you got to understand something. This is my thoughts, my only thoughts. This is my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to name such an entity? Who am I? And I beg to ask that question. Who are you to name such an entity? We all men and women. Ain't nothing changed. No one's better than the next. So how can you give such an entity a name? So the creator will show us what we don't see and make it visible for you to see it, for all to see. You're going to look in that sky and you're going to see. And then, and only then, I will see unity then. Because fear will take over.